Good afternoon, football fans. Welcome to Grant Field in Atlanta. Welcome to lousy weather and a soggy, and I mean soggy, piece of AstroTurf, but thank gosh it is AstroTurf. At 9 o'clock this morning, I walked out on that thing all by myself, and the water oozed up over the sides of my shoes, and since that time it has rained hard, but it's stopped now the last 90 minutes or so, and they've tried to sponge the water off the field. Dogs and Tech going to wrap it up today, and things are a little bit gloomy as far as the University of Georgia is concerned. In white tops, gold pants, gold helmets, black numerals. The Dogs in red, white pants, red helmets. Scott Werner's the deep man. Georgia Tech from 3.5 to 6-point favorite here today. The Dogs are full of injuries in this one. You don't know what's going to happen now. Georgia trying to win their 6th of the year. Tech trying to win their 5th. Johnny Smith will kick off for Georgia Tech. Gray overcast day, but it hasn't rained now for an hour and a half. McMickens and Norris are the short backs in front of Scott Warner, standing up on the 10. Field is really spongy, but Carney Norris, Spartanburg, South Carolina, and Simon out at the running back. Boy, it's tough to run inside. Second down, 6.5. Georgia's up there on their 43.5. Look at Tech in a 6-2 again because the cornerback stepping up outside the end. Fiber to Carney Norris, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's over the 50. Carney Norris shot it straight ahead. Running behind Hugh Nall and Ray Donaldson and Jeff Harper right up the middle. He got, I know he got 8. Let's see if they give him 9. Newman, the strong safety. Lawrence Lowe, the free safety, hit him. Give him 8 to the Tech 49 and a first down. Closer to 9 yards, perhaps, actually, on the gain. Georgia's crossed the 50. Carney Norris just exploded up. Some Georgia seniors leaving today. Ray Donaldson at center, Matt Braswell the tackle, Jeff Pyburn the quarterback, Gordon Terry the end, their last regular scheduled game, Pat Collinger over back, Carmen Prince the flanker, Mike Garrett the punter, Ashley Madre the tackle, Robert Goodwin the end, John Akaki a guard, Randy Cook a defensive end, Danny Rogers a linebacker in their last one. Georgia just inside her own 49. Pyburn's got him in an eye and 2 men split out. Tech's in a 5-3 with a man dropping back. Pyburn with a man blitzing on him. Pyburn dumps a pass over the middle, complete to Scott on the 39. He needs a block. He got it and got 6 or 7 more yards. But watch a flag back here, and we may have a clip. Or do we have a personal foul? Back on a 38. Possible penalty coming up. He hit Scott, and Scott got a block and took it down to the Tech 31.
Larry, I'm not sure, but I think it might have been a roughing the passer penalty is what it looked like after the official threw the flag. Pyburn turned around and looked at him, and then he pointed the other way, and then we got the signal from the official. Did a great job to get the pass away.
Dogs with nobody split out, Tech in a 7-man line. They pitch it to Simon. Matt cuts into the 3, the 2, touchdown! Simon got the extra 2.5 yards after the play. A flag dropped in the end zone after the play. Matt Simon had scored with sheer effort and his jersey being yanked out. Now let's check it. It is a touchdown. Third time we've tried it. Robinson going to try a field goal. And how big will this be? 4th and 12 off the 18. Going to try it on the 24. And Robinson sticks it up. Long, powerful kick. The kick is good. Robinson hit it. And the Dogs are leading 10-3. Pause 30 seconds here. Georgia Football Network. Steady here. Miserable day. Tech driving, trying to tie it up. They're on the Dogs 37.5. They have to go to the 35. And a fumble. And everybody dives. And Georgia's got men all over the ball on the 40. The ball popped up between Kelly and the center. 3-4 red jerseys diving on it. Will Forts, the freshman out of Fayetteville, Georgia, came up with the ball. Georgia had 3-4 men on it. Now, that's the sort of thing on a day like this you feel could happen to anybody at any time, you know. Georgia has recovered a highly crucial fumble. Dogs get a break on the 40 because Tech was coming down the field. Most of it on the ground, almost on it. We're in an eye. Tech's kind of in a 5-1-3 at the moment. And so we go to Kelly. 5, 10, 12. Look at Kelly. 15, 20, 24. Look at that little Kelly go and go. Little Kelly shot in there, a little tiny guy. Stokes finally from behind. Ashley Madry at right guard. Jim Blakewood at right tackle opened a hole. Kelly from the 10 got to the 35 and got 25 yards. You talk about a guy look like a fresh back. Georgia's got a first down on the Tech 39. Tech's down a 4-3, almost a 4-4. And Pyburn going to make a quick pitch to Simon. Simon's got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Simon had a good block out there. Lindsey Scott may have thrown one of them. Lawrence Lowe, the free safety, got him. And Matt Simon had the room, and Simon went flying. They're going to give him, what, 16 yards down to the 23. Check on a 31. George is in a 5-2, almost a 5-3. And Kelly sprinting out to the left to throw. Kelly going long, and Hip intercepted and slid out of bounds. Jeff Hip on the 42 from Columbia, South Carolina again. He dove, and then he skidded in the swamp, wide outside, intended for Leon Chadwick. Jeff Hip, Tech's defensive captain, complaining a little bit to the official. He thought maybe he was out of bounds first. Georgia's got the ball on the 42. Holy smokes, as Jeff Hip had a day in the secondary defense. Dog's going to come up to the line on the 42. Linebackers, what do you got, Lauren?
I was just going to comment on Jeff Hip's interception. He maintained position all the way, cut right in the receiver, and he caught it and pulled it in. And the official who made the call was standing looking in his direction, so there's no way he could have missed it. It was close, but Jeff pulled it in just before he went across the sideline. A great interception, and boy, it's the kind of thing that Georgia needs. Keep maintaining possession, ball control on Tech. Still 13 points.
The game was not quite 3. Dogs inside their 45. They're second down, 7.5.